It's the first pitch here from Kelsey. And that one's hit on top of the Loretto dugout for strike one. Wind blowing straight out the right here. Here's the 0-1 to Tidwell. Misses away for ball one. One and one the count here. The 6-hole hitter for Loretto. 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch. In the dirt for ball two. Comes a 2-1. And that one's in there, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2 to Tidwell. That one is hit foul into the Loretto dugout again. The count will stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch here from Kelsey. That one tap back foul again. That was the 6th pitch of the at-bat here between these two. Next pitch from Kelsey. Hit foul again, 3rd straight. 2-2 the count here to Tidwell. Comes the next pitch. This is low for ball 3. Full count here to Mason. And here comes the next pitch. And that one misses away for ball 4. A 1-out walk for Mason Tidwell will bring up the left fielder in Jackson Dragula. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Going to have a courtesy runner come in the game for Tidwell, and it will be Kason Springer. Springer was the first baseman in the previous game. So Dragula up here, the 7-0 hitter with 1 on and 1 out in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Loretto lead. Corner infield playing in. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield straight away pretty much all over. First pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Hit in the air, and that one's going to get out of play for strike two. Comes the 0-2 from Kelsey to Dragula. That one's in there for strike 3 and the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Kelsey will bring up the third baseman in Finn Duke. Duke, who had a pitch hit RBI double in the previous game. Up here for the first time. 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Loretto lead. And they got Springer here in a rundown off the pickoff. Nobody's at first. And Kelsey's going to tag him out, and that one will end the inning. Springer caught in a rundown. Loretto leads us 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. That's coming up next on the Exports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee at this Class 2A Region 5 runner-up game. Go to the top of the third, Loretto leading district rival Lewis County 1-0. Colt Skelton to lead things off here against Mason Tidwell. First pitch is fouled away for strike one. It's 9-1-2 for the Panthers. Be followed by Fletch Kelsey and Steele Mosley. Tidwell on for his third inning of work through 2, no hits, no runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, and right now at 41 pitches. Next pitch, misses high for ball 1. Carter Daniel threw 5 innings in the previous game in a run rule game. Clint Seymour got the start here yesterday early evening. Comes a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one did get away, but that will be strike 2. 1-2 the count here, the 9-hole hitter for the Panthers. Comes a 1-2. In the dirt, a good block there by Pope for ball 2. He really that's pretty impressive. I want to send that to some NHL scouts to see if this guy can play goalie. Here's a 2-2. Hit in the air. Into right, Izell tracking it, comes in, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the third will bring up the top of the order for the Panthers and Fletch Kelsey. Kelsey, who walked in the first inning, made it all the way to third with nobody out, but was left stranded there. Steele Mosley waiting on deck. First pitch from Tidwell. Grounded. Over to Duke at third. Nice play. The throw over to first. In time. A good pick over there by Carter Daniel. That will be the second out of the inning. So a diving stop by Duke. Puts 2 away here in the top of the third and brings up Steele Mosley. Mosley, who bunted over to third and reached via an error in the first. Appeared for the second time against Tidwell. First pitch here from Tidwell. Lined into left field, a base hit. So Mosley will reach base for the second time. Runner on first, 2 gone. Brings up Sloan Mosley, the center fielder. Struck out swinging his first at bat in the top of the first inning. Tidwell comes set. Here's the first pitch. Misses for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 1. Wind continues to blow out to straight right. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, a good block there by Pope for ball 2. Comes a 2-1. And that's a breaking ball. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Tidwell kind of fell off the mound there a bit, but still induced a swing and a miss. Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 2 outs, runner on first. Next pitch. Just misses away for ball 3. Full count here again, the Mosley. Now a pickoff attempt and checking on Steele Mosley over at first, not in time. Comes a full count offering. Runner takes off, and that one is a breaking ball, tap back foul. Slow Mosley stays alive with a full count. It's a full count. That one said was missed away for ball 4. So that will bring up Bryson McDonald, the shortstop, 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking in the first. Here against Tidwell for the second time. Connor Pope having a discussion here with the home plate umpire, trying to figure out where that pitch was. First pitch. And miss for ball 1. Comes a 1-up. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. And misses low for ball 2. Tidwell, long look at the signs from Pope. Here's a 2-1. And misses for ball 3. Tidwell now steps off the rubber and resets. Comes a 3-1. Breaking ball. And missed away for ball 4. Back-to-back walks has now loaded the bases. That's the 3rd walk issued by Tidwell. Pope will now go out and talk with the young pitcher, Lincoln Brewer. Lincoln Brewer, the left fielder, who struck out to in the top of the first. Up here, yeah, it was 2-1 in the first, and now it's the bases loaded here in the 3rd. First pitch from Tidwell, breaking ball. That one's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That one is fouled back for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Brewer. Here's the 0-2. That one is tapped foul as Brewer will stay alive with an 0-2 count. Brewer back in the box. Tidwell back on the rubber. Comes another 0-2. And a fastball bit high for ball one. Tidwell now at 63 pitches here through 2 2/3. 1-2. Misses high for ball two. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Panthers strand the bases loaded. The top of the third, the Mustangs due up next here, coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at this Region 5 runner-up game, Finn Duke drives this one deep in the left field. And a great play out there in left by Brewer, catching it right at the base of the wall for the first out. One gone here in the bottom of the third brings up Miles Moore. Fletch Kelsey, after that, through 2 1/3, has given up a hit, a run, a walk, a strikeout, and just an even 20 pitches. This is probably the hardest hit ball by anybody in this game. Miles Moore, the designated hitter, 9-hole hitter, due up. First pitch, misses for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Misses for ball two. Comes a 2-0 here to Moore. That one is hit foul for strike one. Moore, who reached base in all three at-bats in the previous game, all three walks. First time here against Kelsey. Comes a 2-1. That one's in there for strike two. Kelsey steps off, steps back on. Comes the 2-2. This one will stay in the infield. Kelsey fields it. The throw to first will be in time here for the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the third. Brings up the top of the order. Lone hit of the game. Caden Porter took the first pitch he saw, lined it down the left field line. Also scored the only run for either side. Outfield will back up big time here after Porter went 4 for 4 in the previous game with 3 home runs. 2 of those were grand slams. First pitch here from Kelsey. Misses for ball one. Comes a 1-0. And that one's in there for strike one. One here from Kelsey. And there for strike two. Comes a 1-2. Porter sends this one over to third. That one's going to get away. And Porter's going to reach base off the air. First error of the game there for Lewis County. Brings up Lane Ezell, the right fielder. Hit a sac bunt in his first at bat. No official at bat to his name. So runner on first and 2 outs. Not a big lead by Porter there first. First pitch from Kelsey. In there for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Porter takes off. This one's lined up the middle, a base hit. Porter going around second. That one gets away from the center fielder. Porter rounding third. He's going to score. Ezell on his way to third. He'll hold up, and Loretto leads it 2-0. Mustangs get their second run of the game. Second error of the game allows him to score. So the third run of the game, now just 90 feet away. Clint Seymour due up 0 for 1 with a RBI ground out the second in the first. Seymour calls time here. A long look at the signs there between Jackson and Kelsey. First pitch here to Seymour. That one going to hit him on the foot. Second free pass issued by Kelsey. Now brings up Carter Daniel. Runners on the corners here. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. Daniel's 0 for 1 with a deep fly ball in the left in his first at bat. Into left center, I should say. Not a big lead over there first by Seymour, but extends it big time. He'll take off. Good block behind the plate there by Jackson. So runners on second and third here now for the Mustangs. Daniel, it's a chance to really break it open here with a base hit. Here's the 1-0. Misses low for ball 2. Wind continues to blow slightly out to right. Runners on second and third. 2-0 count, 2 gone. Kelsey out of the windup. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line and hit foul for strike one. Daniel back in the box. Comes a 2-1. And tapped into the Loretto dugout for strike 2. Deuce is on the board here to the cleanup hitter for the Mustangs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Long look here from Kelsey and the Jackson. Wind up. Here's the 2-2. Just misses away for ball 3. The Lewis County dugout really letting the home plate umpire know about that one, as Jackson now will go out and have a conversation here with Kelsey, try to calm him down after threw the pitch and took a couple steps towards the dugout, thinking that was strike 3. Full count here to Daniel. A long look again, and now Daniel will call timeout. Here's the full count offering. Daniel lines this one in the left field. That's a base hit. Izell is in. Seymour rounding third, no throw. He will score. Mustangs lead it 4-0. A huge 2-out, 2-run single from Carter Daniel, and the Mustangs in control. Connor Pope here due up now. 0 for 1 with a ground ball to third in his first at bat in the second inning. Runner on first, 2 gone. Mustangs have put 3 on the board here in the inning to lead it 4-0. Now Kelsey will throw over to check on Daniel, and it's not in time. Kelsey will come set. Now the on-play number called time. Kelsey comes set. Big lead by Daniel at first. He'll take off. Pope sends this one in the left. Brewer charging in on it and makes a running catch. Another good play out there by Lincoln Brewer in left. That one will end the inning. Mustangs get 3 in the bottom of the third. They lead it 4-0. Let's go to the top of the fourth here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Webb School as we go to the top of the fourth of this Class 2A Region 5 runner-up game. Loretto leading Lewis County 4-0. Due up here for the Panthers, 6-7-8. Hayden Jackson followed by Ethan Ray and Braylon Bear. Mason Tidwell on for his fourth inning of work through 3. A hit, no runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Sitting right now at 65 pitches. Jackson, who popped up to the shortstop in Seymour in his first at bat in the top of the second inning. So facing off here with Tidwell for the second time. Winner of this game will face Milan on Wednesday in the Sub-State. White House Heritage won the region earlier this afternoon. First pitch here from Tidwell. That one's in there for strike 1. Everybody, including Loretto fans, didn't exactly agree with that call. Comes the 0-1. Misses away for ball 1. Tidwell out of the windup. Comes a 1-1. Misses away for ball 2. 2-1 the count here to Jackson. And the next pitch. This one is grounded off of Duke at third. Seymour scoops up, throws over to first, not in time. Hard hit ball. Duke is okay. Now a runner on first and nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Ethan Ray, the first baseman, grounded out the short in his first at bat in the second, facing Tidwell for the second time. Tidwell's pitch count at 69, big lead over there at first by the courtesy runner for Jackson. First pitch misses high for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder over to Seymour. Flips, now takes it, and a miscommunication there, and they only get 1 out. It was going to be a tailor-made double play, and we end up with just 1 out. So 1 out. Runner on first here will bring up Braylon Bear, the designated hitter, who hit a ground ball over to first in his first at bat. That happened in the second, facing Tidwell for the second time. This is Moore, courtesy runner. First pitch here. This is high and in for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Hit high in the air. And that one's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tidwell back on the rubber. Ray at first. Here's a 1-1. Just misses for ball 2. Comes a 2-1. This is high for ball 3. Hitters count here for Bear. Skelton, the third baseman, 9-hole hitter, waiting on deck. Three 1. That one's in there for strike 2. Full count now. Here to Bear. Full count offer. Misses high for ball 4. Fourth walk issued by Tidwell. Now brings up the 9-hole hitter in Skelton. Pope goes out and has a short conversation with Tidwell. Skelton 0 for 1 with a fly ball on the left for his, under right, and his first at bat in the third. First pitch from Tidwell. Misses high for ball 1. Do have some action there in the Loretto bullpen. There's a 1-0. Misses high, gets away from Pope. Runner's going to take off for third. And it's not in time. Everyone will advance. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Daniel will now come out and have a conversation with Tidwell. He'll go back to first. 2-0 the count here to Skelton. Top of the order, and Fletch Kelsey waiting on deck. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Comes a 2-1. Miss high for ball 3. Tidwell back on the rubber. Comes set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count here. The Skelton, the 9-hole hitter. Here comes a full count offering. Misses a bit high for ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the order due up. Now David Weathers, assistant coach, will make his way out to talk with Tidwell. No one else in the conversation. Short meeting there between Weathers and Tidwell, so bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the order, Fletch Kelsey, 0 for 1, walk in the first, and a ground out over the third of Finn Duke, and made a good play to get him out in the third. Opposing pitcher here has a chance to really help his own cause. It's the first pitch. Misses high and in for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. In there for strike 1. Kelsey doesn't agree with that one at the plate. Here's a 1-1. On the outside corner for strike 2. Comes a 1-2. Misses high and in for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here at the top of the order for the Panthers. Now Kelsey here will call time. A long look in between Tidwell and Pope to get the sides. It's a 2-2. Breaking ball on the inside corner for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. The 5th strikeout issued here by Tidwell brings up Steele Mosley, the second baseman. Reached base twice, error in the first, then a single in the third. It's 1 of 2 hits for Lewis County in this game. Tidwell, long look here at Pope to get the signs. First pitch. On the outside corner for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. And a check swing, and he went around for strike 2. 0-2 the count here, the 2-0 hitter for the Panthers. Comes the 0-2 from Tidwell. And a great block over there by Pope on that breaking ball, and kept the runner over there at third. Here's a 1-2. Lined right over the Daniel, makes the play, and that one will end the inning. An incredible play by Carter Daniel The Panthers strand the bases loaded for the second time in the game. Loretto leads it 4-0. They'll bat next here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
And back here at this Class 2A Region 5 runner-up game. Loretto leading Lewis County 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Mason Tidwell will lead things off. First pitch, tap foul down the third base line for strike one. Tidwell 0 for 1 with the walk as courtesy runner was eventually caught in a rundown that ended the second inning. Fletch Kelsey on for his fourth inning of work through 4 runs off 3 hits, a walk, a strikeout. Right now at 40 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike one. Sorry, strike two, excuse me. Comes the 0-2. This one is sent up the middle, and that one's going to get through for a base hit. Tidwell helps his own cause, reaching base for the second time with a single up the middle. Brings up the left fielder in Jackson Tragula. Thompson here will come in courtesy run. Tragula, who struck out looking his first at bat in the second, facing Kelsey for the second time. Corner infield playing way in. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air, and that one's going to get out of play for strike one. Huge lead over at first is Thompson. Comes the 0-1. Tragula shows bunt and can't get it down and misses for strike two. Comes the 0-2. Tragula gets the bunt down that time. Kelsey looks at second, throws over to first, and Thompson will advance to second off the sack bunt. Brings up Finn Duke, the third baseman, had a deep drive, was caught on the warning track in left in his first at bat, the lead off the third. So he'll face Kelsey here for the second time. Corner infield playing even with the bag. Middle infield almost double play depth. Outfield shaded a little bit towards left. First pitch here to Duke. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Duke, the 8-hole hitter. Comes the 0-2. Breaking ball misses high and in for ball 1. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and, oh, that one is dropped. Throw over to first will be in time. No runner will advance. Second strikeout of the game for Kelsey. Brings up Miles Moore. Moore, who tapped back to the pitcher that advanced the runner in his first at bat in the 3rd. Runner on second, 2 gone here. 4-0 Loretto lead in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air, deep drive in the right. That one's got a chance. Off the wall. Thompson will score. Moore on his way to second, a 2-out double. And Loretto leads it 5-0. Miles Moore absolutely tattooed that one off the wall. And the Mustangs extend the lead, getting another run, leading at 5-0. Now it's Caden Porter's turn. 1 for 2 has reached base twice. Single in the left in the first. Reach via an error in the 3rd. Has scored twice. Was 4 for 4 in the previous game with 3 homers. First pitch from Kelsey. This is high for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Misses low for ball 2. Here comes a 2-0 from Kelsey. That one's in there for strike 1. Porter back in the box. Kelsey a look at Jackson. Comes set. Comes a 2-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball for strike 2. Porter hit a solo shot in the first game to right center. Next one was a grand slam to left, and the next one after that, a grand slam that literally hit the top of the wall and bounced over. 9 RBIs in the previous game, and now Porter will call time. Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Miles Moore standing on second after a 2-out RBI double. Here's a 2-2. This one is sent down the left field line. It's fair. Moore rounding third. He's going to score. Porter on his way to second. Back-to-back 2-out RBI doubles, and Loretto leads at 6-0. That's Porter's 10th RBI of the day. Now brings up the right fielder in Laney Zell. Zell, who's 1 for 1 officially, a sac bunt in the first, and a single and a run scored in the 3rd. Six to nothing's the lead. First pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Kelsey will pitch count of 53. It was 39 coming into the inning. Threw 5 in the first, 14 in the second, 20 in the 3rd. Actually, he's at 56. Stone 17 this inning. Here's the 0-1. That misses in the dirt for ball one. One and one the count. Next pitch from Kelsey. That one's in the dirt. Porter on his way to third. Second wild pitch by Lewis County. Two and one the count. The next pitch here from Kelsey. And that one's in there for strike two. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Well, Deuces was on the board. We have our scoreboard operator literally falling asleep. Here's a 2-2. Hit foul for strike two. Foul ball woke him up a bit. It's been a long day for him, his third game of the day. Umpire's trying to tell him he's still, his head's nodding. Here comes the 2-2. This is away for ball three. The full count here to Izell. Sent in the deep right field. That one is going to get down. That's going to score Porter. Izell in the second. 3 straight, 2 out, RBI doubles, and the Mustangs lead it 7-0. Now brings up Clint Seymour, 0 for 1 in the game. RBI ground out the second and the first. Hit by a pitch and scored a run in the third. Lewis County's pitching coach now going to make his way out to the mound and have a visit. Mustangs putting 3 on the board in back-to-back innings. Meeting is over as the coach makes his way back to the dugout. Seymour going to try to keep this inning alive, a 7-0 lead. All 3 runs scored with 2 outs. All 3 of them RBI 2-out doubles. First pitch here from Kelsey. That one's in there for strike one. Comes the 0-1. And a late strike call for strike two. Our scoreboard operator has got some company now to helping out here just in case he nods off. I understand it's a long day. First game was 11. We're sitting at almost 5:30. Comes the 0-2. Sent in the right field, a base hit. Izell rounding third. No throw, he will score. 4 straight RBI hits here with 2 outs. And Loretto now leads it 8-0. Bring up Carter Daniel here, the first baseman. Daniel, who's 1 for 2, fly out in the left in the first, and then a 2-run single in the third. Mustangs now 8 runs off 8 hits. First pitch here from to Daniel, and that one is skied in the air. We're going to get out of play for strike one. Again, not much foul territory here at the ballpark. And brick fences, sort of, but they only go up about 2 feet high. It's It's a ballpark that's being worked on, so it's not fully completed yet. It does look very nice and great facilities here at Webb. Here's the 0-1. Misses away for ball one. When I say not completed, that and no concession stand and no restroom. So unfinished product, but what they got on the field and behind it looks great. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. And that one's in the dirt, and Seymour's going to get in after ball two. It's the first stolen base here from either side. Here's a 2-1. Send in the left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Seymour rounding third. No throw. He will score. 5 straight, 2 out. RBI hits, and the Mustangs lead at 9-0. Brings up Connor Pope now, who's 0 for 2. Ground out the third and the second, and a fly out to left in the third. Kelsey now at 69 pitches, thrown 30 in this inning. Pope has a chance here to keep this inning alive. I don't see any action in the Lewis County bullpen. First pitch here to Pope. That one misses way in for ball one. So Daniel now with 3 RBIs to lead the team in the game. Wind continues to blow slightly out to right. Here's a 1-0. Daniel takes off. Here's a throw. Not going to be in time. And he slid off the bag a little bit too much there. Second stolen base here for Loretto. Two-0 the count here to Pope. And now Kelsey will step off and take a break. Let's get new signs here from Jackson. Here's a 2-0. Pope swings at a breaking ball and taps it foul for strike one. Comes a 2-1. Pope sends this one over to short. Throw by McDonald is in time, and that one will end the inning. The Mustangs get 5 in the bottom of the fourth. They lead at 9-0 as we go to the top of the fifth here. It's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here at this Class 2A Region 5 runner-up game. Cade Lay, the new pitcher, in for Loretto. His first pitch here to Sloan Mosley, swung on a miss for strike one. We'll face 3-4-5 in Sloan Mosley, Bryson McDonald, and Lincoln Brewer. Mason Tidwell went 4 innings, giving up 2 hits, no runs, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts, and finished with 92 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Sent high in the air to center. Porter ranges over to his left a bit, makes a catch here for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the 5th brings up Bryson McDonald, who's 0 for 1, strikeout looking in the 1st, and then a walk in the 3rd. Tidwell also stranded 8 runners, including 2 bases loaded situations. First pitch here to McDonald, swung on a miss for strike one. Panthers stranded 2 in the 1st, and the bases loaded in the 3rd and 4th. And here comes the 0-1. Misses just a bit away for ball 1. Goes the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Comes a 1-2. Hit high in the air. That one's going to get out of play and landed right in front of us, and thank goodness no one was hurt in the process of that. Cowboys stay at 1-2. Next pitch here from Lake. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will be the second out of the inning. His first strikeout, 6 by Mustang pitching. Now brings up Lincoln Brewers 0 for 2. The pair of strikeouts in the 1st and 3rd. One with 2 on, the other with the bases loaded. Facing Lay here for the first time. Whole host of foul balls coming back in to give to the home plate umpire. First pitch here from Lake. Misses a bit high for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. In the dirt for ball 2. Comes the 2-0. Misses low for ball 3. And here comes a 3-0. Misses in for ball 4. First walk issued by Lay, 6 by Mustang pitching. Brings up the catcher in Aiden Jackson. Jackson's 0 for 2. A pop-up to the shortstop in the 2nd. Actually, he's 1 for 2. Then he singled in the 4th on a hot shot over to Finn Duke that took a wild hop and off of Duke's chest. Lay, first ball's a pickoff. That's going to go into the bullpen. And Brewer will make his way to 2nd off the air. 3rd error of the game by Loretto. Now Pope will have a quick conversation here with Lay. And the conversation is over as Pope will make his way back to home plate. Pope has done a great job behind the plate managing this Mustang pitching staff between Carter Daniel in the first game, Mason Tidwell to start here, and now Cade Lay has been an absolute wall behind the plate. First pitch from Lay. Misses away for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Misses in. That gets away from Pope, and the runner's just going to freeze. And there is no room behind the backstop here, so anything that gets away from the catcher, you got to be wary of. Here's a 2-0. Misses in for ball three. Here's a 3-0. In there for strike one. Here's a 3-1. And that one misses in for ball four. Back-to-back walks. Seventh by Mustang and pitching. Brings up Ethan Ray, the first baseman, is 0 for 2. Hit both with a pair of ground balls over to short. One in the second, and the other one the fourth that should have been a double play, but a miscommunication just made it into a fielder's choice. 2 on, 2 gone here in the top of the fifth. 9-0 Loretto lead. First pitch from Lay. That one's in there for strike one. Lay now at 17 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Misses high for ball one. It's more the courtesy runner over there first. Next pitch in the dirt for ball two. Good block by Pope again. Comes a 2-1. This one's sent in the left. Tragula makes the diving catch out in left, and that one will end the inning. Panthers strand two in the top of the fifth. Loretto back up the bat here in the bottom half of the inning. Next on the X Sports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com. Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
This is the X Sports Network.
New pitcher in the game for the Panthers will be Ethan Ray. First batter will face will be Mason Tidwell. It's a 9-0 Loretto lead here in this region runner-up game. Winner will travel to Milan on Wednesday. Tidwell, who's 1 for 1, a walk in the second, a single and a run scored in the fourth. Here's a 1-0. That one's in there for strike 1. Other defensive changes. The previous pitcher, Fletch Kelsey, moves to short, and Bryson McDonald will go to first. Everywhere else, same position. Comes the 1-1. This one is sent through the left side, a base hit. His second hit of the game. He has reached base in all 3 at-bats, and that's going to bring up Jackson Tragula, the left fielder. 0 for 1, a strikeout looking in the second, and a sac bunt in the fourth. So the run rule run is standing on first with nobody out here on the bottom of the 5th. Big lead by Tidwell first, and Tragula tries to lay down a bunt, but it's fouled back off the net for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is high for ball 1. Now Tragula here will have a conference with assistant coach David Weathers. Does look like Cade Lay will bat for himself. He is next here in the order. Comes a 1-1 and misses high and away for ball 2. 2-1 here, the 7-0 hitter for Loretto. Huge lead by Tidwell first, and now they're going to call a balk. So the run rule run is now standing in scoring position. Corner infield playing in, middle infield double play depth. 2-1 to count here to Tragula. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Comes a 2-2. On the inside corner for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. First strikeout for Ray, the third for Panther pitching. Now brings up Cade Lay for his first at bat. Has a chance here to help his own cause and potentially end it. Miles Moore waiting on deck. The first pitch misses away for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Lay sends this one in the left field. That's going to get through a base hit. Tidwell rounding third. Left fielder misses it. Tidwell will score, and this one is over. Cade Lay ends it with an RBI single, and the Mustangs will win this one via run rule 10-0. So Lay comes up with the big hit. Taking a look at the final stat line here. Lewis County, no runs off 2 hits, 2 errors. Loretto, 10 runs off 11 hits and 3 errors. A winning pitcher for the Mustangs will be Mason Tipwell. Went 4 innings, giving up no runs off 2 hits, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts through 92 pitches. Fletch Kelsey takes the loss for Lewis County, going 4 innings, giving up 9 runs off 9 hits, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Next game for Loretto will be Wednesday as they travel to Milan in the Sub-State and try to make another trip back to Murfreesboro. So for producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright, this is A.J. Good here on the X Sports Network, wishing all the mothers a happy Mother's Day, and for the rest of you, a great evening.
This is the X Sports Network.